have called to say you were dying? Were you really alone or were you lying? How could you not even call or visit me? Did you give it your best? Were you even trying? Don't you miss me at all? Do you even miss the nights we'd stay up late and talk? Don't you miss me, or have you moved on? Did you even think of how I feel at all? Hey, don't you miss me? Did I break your heart with one of my letters? Were you waiting around for someone better? I'm begging for something to hold on to. Did you believe that I was thinking about her? Yeah. Don't you miss me at all? Do you even miss the nights we'd stay up late and talk? Don't you miss me, or have you moved on? Did you even think of how I feel at all?
Happy Wednesday and welcome to Nashville Comes To You, a live music request show brought to you by Josh Keys. Who's Josh Keys? I'm just some guy who loves to play music every day, so I thought I'd get all my friends together and bring the experience of downtown Nashville's Lower Broadway directly to you. We appreciate every one of you who shares, likes, and comments during the show, so we ask please make sure you're watching from the source of the live stream at youtube.com/joshkeys or facebook.com/joshkeys. That's JOSHKEAS. That way, we can get all of your comments. To request a song, click the link in the description or go to app.mysetmusic.com/1104. You can also use Venmo at Josh Keys. Thank you for watching and be sure to say hello. And of course, let us know what you want to hear. One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about, but they don't know, People say I got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom, just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate her. The same old folks, the same old songs, the same old blue neon, the same old bus. Just because people say I got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It's another broken bacon problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Can't remember what's the chord progression? Come on, guys. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Yeah, that's some Midland right there. Midland. I don't got a drinking problem anymore. Or, I think in AA they tell you that you're supposed to like say that you always have it, but I don't really agree with that, which is why I don't go to AA. Other philosophies worked out better for moi so far. I guess there's no guarantee, but it's not as if everybody with AA never failed. All right, well, welcome to Nashville Comes To You. That wasn't supposed to take a serious turn. It's just supposed to be silly. But of course, I'm Josh Keys, and we're here on a Wednesday to sing songs and act like dumbasses. But if you guys want to hear something, you know how it works. Request a song. Let me know you're here. Say hi. Forgot to pull my... Come on, mouse. Are you serious right now? Now that the show's started, I don't have a mouse. It doesn't work no more. It's quit. It's failed. All right. Let's do some weird stuff. These are all the ones I do all the time. Ooh, this one. I do this all the time, but not alone. And not with audio glitter on. Used to talk about getting even further south, somewhere where the summer lasted all year round. Probably got a big old diamond on your hand right now, maybe a baby or a couple by now, long driveway to a big white house. But I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. But I know we both knew better, but we still said forever. Like we said with summers and cool southern comfort, and we dumb or just younger, who knows. Back then you used to love the river, sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad to know that was 7 summers ago? Yeah, I bet your daddy's so proud how his little girl turned out. Think she dodged a bullet of a good old boy like me. 'Cause I still go drinking same friends on Fridays. Bought a few acres, couple roads off the highway. Guess you never saw things my way anyway. But I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. But I know we both knew better, but we still said forever. That was 7 summers of cool Southern comfort, and we dumb or just younger, who knows? Back then you used to love the river, sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad to know that that was 7 summers ago? 7 summers ago, 7 summers ago. But I wonder when you're drinking, if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. But I know we both knew better, but we still said forever. That was 7 summers of cold Southern comfort, and we dumb and just younger, who knows? Back then you used to love the river, sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad to know that that was 7 summers ago? 7 summers ago, 7 summers ago. Morgan Wallen right there, some Morgan Wallen. Woohoo! What's up, Only one here so far. All right, thanks, Mom. If anyone else happens to be there, this is embarrassing. Not. Welcome to Nashville Comes To You. We did that already. Let's do it again. I should just do the intro every time, after every song. Welcome to Nashville Comes To You. Until I'm making money. No. What a nightmare that would be. Just do it like those, I saw, I don't want this on right now. I saw a video of this guy who mimed washing your windshield at the cross stop or whatever, the intersection, and then still expecting a tip for, I guess, the entertainment of the act, I guess. And I was just like, wow, I can't imagine doing that as a musician and like approaching the concept of getting paid the same way, like just playing my song in somebody's face and then being like, and now pay me. Like, there's a certain amount of, you kind of have to ask for money as a musician sometimes, because otherwise people don't really think about it. Sometimes because they're just having a good time. And you don't want to think about money because that kind of turns the fun dial down, because you get serious for a second just to do it. But, sometimes you just gotta ask a little bit as a musician. Hey, sure, we'll do some stuff for you if you tip for it. But yeah, I can't imagine actually just playing the song and being like, now give me money. You owe me money now. I played a song for you. Totally forgot about this song. I don't know how, because I played it for a long time, for I want to say a good couple years. Almost all the time. It's a good song. But I totally forgot about this song until somebody asked for it this last week. And I was like, oh yeah. What's up, Grandma? She's here. Met a man wearing a t-shirt that says Virginia is for lovers. Had a bottle in his left hand and a bottle in the other. He said all I'm really giving is the sunshine in your name. And we both started laughing when the sky started to rain. Yeah, get along on down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along. While we can't always give love the upper hand, paint a wall where town thinking she'd end up in LA. Did she break down in the desert and get stuck beside the highway? Yeah, get along on down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can't always give them the upper hand. Get her mom, learn to dance, call your mom out boat and drink a beer, sing a song, make a friend. Can we all get along? Pay attention. Get along. Oh wait, no. What is it? We find out when we die, the keys to heaven can be bought. We still don't know what love is, but we sure know what it's not. Sometimes you got to get along on down the road. We've got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can't always give them the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance, call your mom, pay a beer, drink a beer, sing a song, make a friend. Yeah, can't we all just get along? Yeah, get along. Oh shit! You almost went in the sound hole. It's Kenny Chesney. All right, well, rough through that one. I just about lost that in the sound hole. Just about. I never thought I would remember the lyrics to that one. And then I did, quite easily, but now that it's been long enough, they're just not there. I keep forgetting which one. And I never thought I would ever remember it, because I remember the first couple times I listened to the song, I was like, it's just random. It just sounds like random stuff. You're just listing random stuff. And you can put each little segment in any spot. You know what I mean? Like, when it doesn't have to belong there, it gets hard to remember which place each word goes. But after a little while, I kind of remember it pretty good. Nailed it.
Yeah, baby, nailed it.
That'll be $10. Yeah. Yeah, like imagine somebody's eating dinner at a restaurant, and you come up and play a song for them. Like, you just come up and play a song, and they just are sitting there like, oh, this is kind of nice. And then you're just like, and that'll be $10. And they're like, oh, well, we were just eating. We didn't ask you to do this. How awkward would that be? That would be so awkward. Oh, all right. Well, we'll get to requesting some songs, because I don't have any idea what I want to do today. Which means I don't want to do anything. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No. you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. On fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. Myself nailed it on that one, I think. One of my better versions of that one. A little slow, but kind of let the audio glitter take control. That sounds really gay. Not that that's wrong, but whatever. The audio glitter, take control of the music. Let's try something. Damn it. This is gonna suck. I had to work on my truck yesterday. And tomorrow. Woohoo! But seems like every time I do it, it kind of ruins the top layer of some of my calluses. And it's not ultimately a big deal, but it kind of, like when they get like this, it ruins the texture on top. And so when I'm trying to play, it'll catch. And it's super annoying. And it's not like your fingernails where you can like file it down. It's just little clumpy skin pieces that won't smooth out. And you're like, ew. Like, it doesn't hurt or anything, but like I can't play it without it grabbing weird. Alright, that should be better. I think we're alright. But the thing is, too, is like now it'll just eat at it while I'm playing and it'll cause another one. Took her out, it was a Friday night. I work alone to get the feeling right. We started making out and she took off my pants, but then I turned on the TV. And that's about the time she walked away from me. But he likes you when you're 23 and stir up TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? Then later on the drive home, I called her mom from a payphone. I said I was the cops and your husband's in jail. The state looks down on sodomy. And that's about the time that bitch hung up on me. Nobody likes you when you're 23. I'm still amused by prank phone calls. What the hell is call ID? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? She walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23. You still act like you're in freshman year. What the hell is wrong with me? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? Look up with me. No one should take themselves so seriously. Many years ahead to fall in line. Why would you wish that on me? I never wanna act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again? Some Blink-182 in honor of them getting back together and going on tour again. Good for them, I guess. Whatever. Silly band. I've always loved using that band as one of my favorite examples of what I think explains like what music is to me, because their drummer is really good. He's well respected in the musician community. You know, his name's Travis Barker. He's considered a pretty good drummer along most circles. Some people don't care for his style, but there's no doubt that he's one of the more technically proficient drummers. He plays really fast, and his rudiments are really pristine. And he's very showy as well, and he's a solid, really good in tempo punk drummer or whatever. But the rest of the band's not musically very great. Both Tom and Mark are not like amazing musicians or anything. They just play power chords and normal chords that you're used to hearing, and they don't particularly sing great either, you know. And their songs are kind of like childish a little bit. But I've always said this about the band. There's something about them that envelops what I think music is to me, because even though they're not the most technically proficient band of all time by any means, and they're never going to be the most popular band of all time, even though they're largely popular. They're not going to resonate with every kind of person all the time. I think what they do the best, though, is be themselves and express themselves through music so well, because if you go through their catalog especially, you just get the feeling that you're listening to these people. Instead of, you know, crafted songs to make you dance, or, you know, whatever reason that a lot of people try to make music, or they try to say it's about this or that thing. It's more about enveloping a feeling, you know what I mean? So I've always thought that they did that very well, even though it was never my style. So I've always liked them for that. But anyway, you know, some dumb opinions with Josh. I don't know what part of the show is this? It should be a Power Ranger thing? What? Somebody sounding old. Take control. I get what you mean, though. It should be some kind of futuristic. Yeah. Machine person. Take control. Alright, what are we playing? What are we doing? What kind of music are we hearing today? Why can't I scroll? So rude. I did not read your comment. I was just choosing to play Here Comes the Sun. But audio glitter, take control. The audio glitter knew. That was what was happening. That's hilarious. It's cold here and raining yesterday, like cats and dogs. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, yeah, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, yeah, I see it's alright. Sun, sun, what are you doing? Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, yeah, I say it's alright. It's alright. The Beatles! I don't know how I messed it up. Oh, I don't know. The Beatles. Nailed it. Almost.
You just nailed it.
Thank you, computer. Is that audio glitter? That's him right there. He's that's the guy. Why is the AI in all the movies and video games now always some weird robotic girl voice? I'm sorry. I did not understand what you said. I've now decided to turn up the heat to 144 degrees. Good luck. It's always something like that. Horror! Ah, thriller! Originals? Do you want me? I don't care. Request what you want to hear. That's the point of requests. The only stipulation I always have is please don't ask for things like Africa or like, the hardest things that I sing when I'm asking for requests. I'm not asking for like, how can I ruin my voice? I'm just asking for, what do you want to hear? What are you hearing today? You want to hear my songs or do you want to hear covers? I don't care. I don't care. Hello there, my old friend. And not so long ago, it was till the end. We played outside in the pouring rain. And on our way up the road, we started over again. You're living our dreams, yeah, oh, you're on top. And Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. Yeah. Up and down the road in our worn down shoes, and talking about good things and singing the blues. You and your way, and I stayed behind, and we both knew it was just a matter of time. You're living our dreams, yeah, oh, you're on top. My mind is aching, and Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. No wasted time, we're alive today. And churning up the past, there's no easier way. Time to spend between us, a means to an end. God, it's good to be here, walking together, my friend. We're living our dreams, yeah, oh, we're on top. My mind is aching, hey Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. Woohoo! Waha! Oh. I still haven't checked for that pick that fell in there last week. I'm still a little worried about it, but I don't think there's a real problem, but I really don't see a situation where I get it out. Like, I'm pretty certain I'd have to take the whole keyboard apart, and I'm not about to do that. Most things, if you do that to them, they don't quite go back together 100%. It always seems like once you take it apart, it's kind of not the same as it once was. This is the wrong way I'm going. You don't know nothing about love. You think it's like releasing doves, or just a good time, a personal parade. And I know a bit more about love. It's really a lot more like mud mixed up with suffering, a losing game of charade. Love is a type of sadness, the weight of which you hardly can bear. Love is a kind of weakness that follows you everywhere. Love has the power to heal me, so I keep chasing love. But you don't know nothing about love. You think it's just some kind of drug, entranced in this bliss, with flowers under your nose. What would you think then of love if it got swept up under the rug? Yeah, are you left wondering, or is that where you think that it goes? Love is a type of sadness, the weight of which you hardly can bear. Love is a kind of sadness that follows you everywhere. Love has the power to move me, so I keep chasing love. And love is to die, so others can live again. Love is to cry, 'cause others have been and dead. Love is to lie in the arms of a stranger, and love is alive in the cool air of a banker. Yeah, love is alive in every life. You don't know nothing about love. You think it's just one great big hug. Well, maybe it is, but it's a heart that's covered in mud. Yeah, that's my song right there called Mud. It's an original tune. And it'll be out soon. Soon as becoming soon. For real. We are about 3 songs into mixing now. We're excited, but tired. But we're almost there. We're getting there. Getting there. Excuse me. There's a... Stefan does the right chord progression. I gotta remember what it is before we get there, because I'll forget. That's what it is. Alright, what we got?
Misunderstood. Yeah, they say we stand for nothing, and there's no way we ever could. Now we see everything that's going wrong, and with the world and those who lead it, we just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. So we keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. And we keep on waiting on the world to change. Cause it's hard to beat the system when we're standing at a distance. So we keep on waiting, yeah, just waiting on the world to change. Now if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. No more ribbons on the door. So when you trust your television, what you get is what you got. Cause when they own the information, you know they can bet it all they want. That's why we're waiting, just waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, just waiting on the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know that the fight ain't fair. That's why we're waiting, just waiting on the world to change. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting, just waiting on the world to change. Yeah, we keep on waiting, yeah, just waiting on the world to change. And one day our generation is gonna rule the population. So we keep on waiting, just waiting on the world to change. Now we keep on waiting, yeah, just waiting on the world to change. Just waiting on the world to change. Yeah, waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change.
Oh, terrible run. John Mayer right there. John Mayer. I haven't played that one in a while. Oh, you suckered me in to buy me a boat. I gotta take that shit off my list. You know, I haven't realized, but this song has disappeared from downtown. I can't say I mind. That's okay though, Mom. I only hate you a little. Only a little. I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day, it ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me any 110 I stand with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything, but maybe so. It could buy me a boat. They call me a redneck, white trash, blue collar. I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. Well, I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool, man. You could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull in. It could buy me a Yeti 110 I stand with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything, but maybe so. It could buy me a boat to float down on the water with the beer. I hear the Powerball Lotto is sitting on a couple billion. It could buy me a whole new rod and reel and the rest of the world. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could even buy me Twitter. No, I can't. That's not enough. Need 44 billion of that. Well, I know what they say. Money can't buy everything, but maybe so. It could buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a boat. Chris Jansen right there. Chris Jansen, a downtown alumni. I haven't really heard a whole lot about him in the last couple of years, though. I'm sure he's still playing, but I don't know. But one time we opened for him. Where were we at? It was some like biker rally or something. Oh, but I played with Dustin and we opened for Chris Jansen. I didn't really meet him or nothing, but it was pretty good. I remember him running out on the stage, being like, "Wah!" And I was like, "All right, see you later." He's a little dude. It's kind of funny. I'm not a very big dude, and he's littler than me. What's the next one? Oh, yeah. Oasis. I don't know if you guys ever took the time to listen to any of the... Did I say something about the truck? My truck? It could buy me a truck. If I had money, I could buy a new truck. I don't really want a new truck, though. But, yeah, I had to change the heater core out. It was leaking, unfortunately, so once I started... It wasn't leaking if I'm not using it. I don't really understand why, but I mean, I can surmise a couple reasons why that would be. But after I did all my coolant system this year, it's not been leaking. So I've been checking it constantly to make sure that I did a good job, and it's not been leaking. I've had full fluid the whole time, good temperature all the time, good. So then it's getting cold finally, and so I've started turning the heater on here and there, and as I did, I could smell something, and I don't know how I forgot what coolant smelled like, but I did, or at least maybe it just seemed different coming from inside the vehicle, or I just wasn't recognizing the smell for a while. But coolant smells pretty specific, and so I should have kind of noticed sooner. But I still figured it out rather quickly. I want to say it took me maybe 2 or 3 times of me using the heater, and I was like, what is happening? And then I realized I was starting to lose some coolant, and so it was leaking when I was using it. So I just stopped using it for a while and didn't use the air conditioner either, and that's been fine because we're right in the middle of like the perfect season, my favorite time of year in fall. But I know that's not going to last in the winter. It's going to be miserable if I don't fix it. So I knew I had to do it, and I didn't want to because it's just that when I looked up the job, I was like, this isn't something I ever want to do, really. But I had to cut it out. So I couldn't just simply take it out like you're supposed to, because the factory model, it's like your heater core sits within your dashboard, and for most cars probably, not all of them I'm sure, but it sits in your passenger side of your dashboard, like behind your glove box usually, and so it's just sitting there. It's just a heat sink. Everybody knows what a heat sink looks like. It looks like a miniature radiator basically. But it just sits there, and then there's the send and the return lines, and they come out, and they're metal still, and they come out and bend, and then go through a hole through the firewall into the engine where you get the actual coolant, and that's where it comes from, and that's all it is. It literally is the coolant hose comes in, dips in the sink, in your heater core, in your dashboard, sends that heat directly to you into the car if you're using it, and then coolant goes right back out. So that's all it does. And but the problem is that those metal things are like up and inside and go around a couple of things, and the new parts that they make them so those pipes rotate and they twist, so you can kind of put it in upside down and then twist it in there and it'll get in there. But the old factory ones don't, so you literally have to cut them out. There's no other way to get them out. So I had to borrow an angle grinder from my buddy. And that was a little nerve-wracking for me because I don't really know what to expect. I've just never had to cut anything in the car. And I just didn't want sparks everywhere. But I have safety goggles and stuff like, or safety glasses. I don't know, whatever. They're not goggles. But did that, and it replaced it, and everything seems to have gone pretty well. Other than I accidentally knocked off my... Well, I disconnected the battery to do all this stuff because you got to take the whole dashboard off and like move. You have to drop your steering column and everything, and like that's a little nerve-wracking too because you got to make sure you disconnect your automatic transmission lever or you'll drop gear when you drop the steering column, and you'll pull yourself right into neutral and just go right down the driveway. So that's fun, but I did everything right, so it's good. But the dashboard's definitely falling apart. It had already fallen apart. Like, it's just cheap 30-year-old plastic, so it's just splintered, and like I cut up my hands pretty bad, and like there's cuts and stuff all over because it just kept jabbing me. Fun. I hate working on my truck, but there was. But now it's working great. It's hot as hell. But it works good, and it doesn't smell like coolant anymore. But so that's good. Then tomorrow I'm going to fix my power steering reservoir. Hopefully that goes well. It looks like a simple enough job. Don't they all? Oh, but it was super scary. I disconnected the battery, and when I did that, my hot terminal is just dirty and stuff, and has a bunch of like battery acid on it. So I was like trying to clean it off and make it connect better and stuff. So when I put it all back together, I didn't think a lot of it. I just put it back, hooked the battery back up, and then tried to start it, and then it was totally dead. And I was like, great. So, and I had left my key in turned on because when I was trying to figure out how to disconnect the lever, you have to have the car turned on. Even if the car is dead, the key has to be in the on position in order for you to change the gear. So in order for me to figure out where this thing was, I was doing that, and then I just left the key in. And I figured I killed the battery. But it turns out I just didn't connect it all the way. But anyways, I got a jump when my roommate got home, and then took off to, make sure everything was working and stuff like that. And I actually was talking to Chelsea while doing that. And it was all seemingly all right, other than my generator light came on. And I was like, that's super weird that that's come on. But maybe I've just really killed the battery and it's just having trouble, like really feeling like it's got full power. But I drove around, I want to say 20 minutes. And then the generator light came on again. And I was like, I'm going to try going faster. Because it was traffic time and we weren't really going. I was just city driving, so I was mostly like coasting at 20 miles an hour behind brake lights. So it wasn't like I was charging the battery, so I thought I would do that. So I tried to turn through this intersection, and all of a sudden I totally died. I had no power, no lights in the middle of nighttime in traffic, and I was like, oh shit. So I lost power steering as well, but I cranked it over to the side, and I was able to just be on the sidewalk. And I called my buddy real quick, and I was like, he lives right down the road. I was like, dude, I just lost all power. If anything else, please come help me push this to the thing just to get it out of the street. But after I called him, then I just was tinkering with the battery and seeing if there's anything I could do or figure out in the meantime. And anyways, when I was kind of fiddling with the terminals again, it sparked. And I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. All that happened was it just wasn't connecting right. Whenever I put it back on, I guess I didn't clean it well enough, or it's just one of those things where the connection wasn't as solid as I thought. And so the only real problem was I just didn't connect the battery all the way. So I hooked it back up, my lights popped right on, and I was like, oh shit. So I got out of the middle of the road, and everything's all right. But it happens. Fun stuff. So I almost died. No, I'm kidding. I didn't almost die. No one almost hit me or nothing. But it's definitely scary, just dying in the middle of the intersection. Yeah, I was on the phone with Chelsea too. I was like, I'm gonna have to go. I just died in the middle of an intersection. I'll see you later. But the heater was blasted. How many special people change? How many lives we live in strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up the dawn and ask her why. Dream her dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eyes. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me
sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova. 'Cause people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer. You and I, we live and die. The world's still spinning around. We don't know why. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? But someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. But someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova. 'Cause people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer. You and I, we live and die. The world's still spinning round. We don't know why. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? While we were getting high, we were getting high. While we were getting high, we were getting high.
Oh, nailed it.
I know, right? I know, right?
Some Oasis right there. Oh, Oasis. Uh-huh. Well, I haven't played this forever. I've been a walking heartache. I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately, it ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me. Watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. And for when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say. It's true. God gave me you. Gave me you. There's more here than what we're seeing, a divine conspiracy. That you, an angel lovely, could somehow fall for me. But you'll always be love's great martyr, and I'll be their flattered fool. And I need you. Yeah, 'cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. And for when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say. True. God gave me you on my own. I'm only half of what I could be, and I can't do without you. We are stitched together, and one love has tethered. I pray we never undo. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. For when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say. True. God gave me you. He gave me you. It's Blake Shelton. Blake. Blake Shelton up there. That's what it sounds like. No, he doesn't. He does. I guess so. Only for you, though. But normally it's $20. No. 81st birthday, Grandma. That's old. You're old. Well, happy birthday, Grandma. I'm sorry I won't be there. But yeah, let's sing you happy birthday. Everybody sing along. If you're at home, sing it. Happy birthday to my grandma. Her name is Jan. I'm gonna say grandma though, so. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my grandma. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Grandma. I guess I probably didn't need the audio editor for that one, but it's too late. You got some. It was taking over. It took over. It's taking over. I'm taking over this town. What was the, what do we got? Is it G? How about we also do one of your favorite songs? You're welcome. How's the song go? Goes like that. I don't like how you're sitting. Sit back. Ow. What's the chords? for a heart of gold. Yeah, some Neil Young. Neil's not very young anymore. He's nearly old. Neither are you. But that's okay. We love you anyway.
Hit the note.
Technically, this is still some Neil Young. He did these. And the guitar solo. There's something happening here, and what it is ain't exactly clear. And there's a man with a gun over there. He's telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn, and nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs, carrying signs, mostly saying hooray for our side. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the men come and they take you away. And we better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Just stop doing that. Suddenly there's gonna be 8 picks underneath there, and then a million. Buffalo Springfield right there. What was the flavor? It's called Cookie Two-Step. It's blue. Blue. Bluebell ice cream. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to use the little boy's room. Here, let's see if this works. It should work now. I'll be right back. Woohoo! Fixed all my buttons.
The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But I love it when you read to me, and you can read me anything. The book of love has music in it. In fact, that's
I do that every time I try to say, I'm back, and then don't turn my mic on until after. So then it's just, I'm back, and now it's silence. Well, hello. It's my fault every time. My fault every time. I need your arms around me. I need to feel your touch. I need your understanding. I need your love so much. You tell me that you love me so, you tell me that you care, but when I need you, baby, you're never there. On the phone, long distance, always through such strong resistance. When first you say you're too busy, I wonder if you even miss me. You're never there. You're never there. You're never, ever there. A golden bird that flies away, a candle's fickle flame. Hey, to think I held you yesterday, your love was just a game. A golden bird that flies away, a candle's fickle flame. To think I held you yesterday, this love was just a game. You tell me that you love me so, and you tell me that you care, but when I need you, baby, take the time to get
to know me. If you want me, why can't you just show me? We're always on this roller coaster. If you want me, why can't you get closer? You're never there. You're never there. You're never, ever, ever, ever there. Never there. You're never there. You're never, ever, ever, ever there.
Cake. Probably your guys' kind of music right there. Some cake. You guys like my trumpet playing right there? That was my trumpet. It sounds better on the album, I promise you.
Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan, but I've had all this town that I can stand. And I got friends out on the coast. They can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day, so let's beat the storm and be on our way. But it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I could be your lucky penny if you could be my four-leaf clover, starting over. This might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and the hills to climb. Some nights me might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. When nobody went afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. But it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. But honey, for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I could be your lucky penny if you could be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. Well, it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, take our chances, yeah, roll that dice. I could be your lucky penny if you could be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Oh,
starting over. Some Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton? And there is freedom within, and there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. And there's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to put a wall between us. We know they won't win. And now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in my roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. I'm towing my car. Oh, that's the wrong verse. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win.
they won't win.
I don't know what it is. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Hey now. Oops. Hey now. You behave. Alright, you all wish me luck. This is gonna happen.
I'm real caught up in this feeling. Connections never completed. I'm only out here competing. No, this day ain't no fun, and I'm not sure why you asked me to play. Damn it! You wouldn't even know if I lived next door. Went to Catholic school or grew up poor. Do I live on the edge or sleep in jail for? What kind of person doesn't look for something more? As we move in the evening, you put your hands on me, it's deceiving. So I ask you if you really mean this. Now this ain't no fun, and I'm not sure why you've nothing to say. You wouldn't even know if I lived next door. Went to Catholic school or grew up poor. Do I live on the edge or sleep in jail for? What kind of person doesn't look for something more? Don't you think that dating should be a fun way to get to know a partner? Maybe that's just something they say. It's more like an audition, a fight for your attention, and that situation turns me away. You wouldn't even know if I lived next door. Went to Catholic school or grew up poor. Do I live on the edge or sleep in jail for? What kind of person doesn't even ask? You wouldn't even know if I lived next door. Went to Catholic school or grew up poor. Do I live on the edge or sleep in jail for? What kind of person doesn't look for something more?
Dang it. Oh, I don't know what the problem is. When I play the actual song, I don't have any problem coming in on the wrong note or in the right note, but when I play it by myself on guitar, I just can't hear it for some reason. Because the line is, I'm real caught up in this feeling. I'm real caught up in this feeling. Connections, that's where it is. But for some reason, I always hear it like this. Real caught up in this feeling. And I cannot get rid of it. I'm real caught up in this feeling. Connection. And the real problem, I think, is because I'm playing these notes, which don't exactly go well with this note. But it sounds really cool on the album, and you'll see. But I think these two notes really get in the way when I'm playing by myself. I think that's what's going on. And I spilled water anyways. But it's basically doing this. This is what we're doing. This is the chord that I'm making when I play that. Where'd you get a giant stamp? Giant heart. I'm real caught up. I'm real caught up in this feeling. Connection. That's all I gotta remember. Just start on D. It's the one. I'm real caught up in this feeling. And I never can. I practiced it before too. I don't even practice. I'm not a practice guy. I don't have to. All right, how we ending this evening? A couple more songs. Oh, I guess we didn't do this one. Forgot. I'll tell you what's cool though, also in that song, is it's very orchestral now. So it's trumpets are in the chorus, strings are in the chorus. You'll love it. Hopefully TV does too. That's all that matters. I don't even care if you guys like it. That's not true. But this song's got a bunch of violin in it now too. It's so pretty. She blew into the room, but I knew that I'd disregard her. There she was on a mountain in the desert, a wild rose bloom. Sweet was the smell of her perfume. Her beauty was pungent like the passion that inspires life. What is the love of a woman if you aren't intimidated? I confessed I was lonely and saw no ending in sight. So please, please, please forgive me. I don't know how to start if we can't even make it till noon. If her love was a forest, I'd hide in it, stare at the sky, try and again look at the wonder she hides. If her love was a forest, I'd hide in it, stare at the sky, trying to get a look at the wonder she hides. The wind began to blow her away, yeah, she couldn't stay. Looked away toward the moon, but I knew what she wanted to do. I went weak in the knees when she kissed me. I leaned into her kiss, and again I caught her perfume. If her love was a forest, I'd hide in it, stare at the sky, trying to get a look at the wonder she hides. Please, please, please don't forget me. I'll never forget this one tiny piece of your heart. Chapstick. Coming soon to a theater near you. Not a theater. No theater. Oh, let's do this. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't know what it's like to land, not raised to your door. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I'm not sure that I really ever could. Hold on to your hotel key and your bedroom neighborhood. Be sleepwalking in Hollywood. Burn up in your atmosphere. Yeah, I'm gonna steer clear, 'cause I died if I saw you. Died if I didn't see you there. So I don't think I'm gonna go to I don't think I'm gonna go anymore. I get lost on the boulevard at night, without your voice to tell me another take a ride. Pretending that you is the loneliest time. Oh yeah. Steer clear. Burn up in your atmosphere. Yeah. So I'm gonna steer clear, 'cause I died if I saw you. I'm gonna stay. And all the streetlights say never mind. And the canyon lines say never mind. And sunset says we see this all the time. Well, never mind, never you mind. What does he play there? Good luck. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I wonder where I am in my relationship to you. Wherever you go, wherever you are, I watch your life play out in pictures from afar. Wherever I go, wherever I do, wherever you go, wherever you are, watch that pretty life play out in pictures from afar. Yeah. There's also I could do this song. I am broken, I swear. I hold it all, yeah. But it's a sign from the gods. It's a Monday. But if she weren't Penelope, then she's out there waiting for me. I laid naked and bare and caused the wrong thing. And how did I get entranced by your singing? And should I have to cross the sea, fight for my life as a nobody? You will see a man of dignity the day that I become a king. Dreams are made of snow. Water the afterglow. forever has gone by, and all that I can say, I may not recognize my own face, but Argos is a friend of mine, and even after all this time, the girls could never change my mind. I'm not a stranger to you, am I? Are made of snow, water the afterglow. It's painful to leave them bare, dream in the open air. Broken right there. But that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Sorry, I kind of moved through those ones. Once I switched to that tuning, I kind of wanted to make sure I do those songs. But what's the song called? The first one was called In Your Atmosphere. That's a John Mayer song, but it's one of his lesser known songs because it's only on a live album. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. That's my favorite John Mayer song, In Your Atmosphere, in the key of open E tuning, which is like an E2 tuning. But it's fun to play like that. And anyways, I'm Josh Keys. This is Nashville Comes To You. Every Wednesday we'll be here. Next Wednesday, come back. 8 to 10 Central Standard Time, we'll be here doing requests, singing my songs, hanging out, raging. As you can tell, this is a raging party. Lots going on. All right, you guys have a good night. Goodbye. Music comes from some of it just transcendental, while some of it's just really dumb. But